Let's see here. Yeah, this level here has been holding us all. These last couple days, I want to say all week, but today's barely Tuesday. Um, so they're making it really apparent here that they're trying to hold this level, or they're not trying to. They did, right, and now they've managed to go ahead and create higher highs from here. All-time high sitting at 42. It seems to me right now, just looking at this quickly here, it seems to be if they can manage to hold this ledge here at 26.25, right, 26, they should continue to pump possibly all night, slowly grind up. If they gain acceptance back into this ledge here at 26, I would assume that they're going to come back down and test this area here, which is the better area to take longs from. Right here. Right, this is a pretty big ledge, and this is also where we managed to break, back into this zone here and take these highs out. They were a strong high, and essentially this is where we managed to break out of this range that we've been in for the last couple of days. Right, and so we can look here. This isn't 100% within the range, but it is. It's not a perfect overlap, but there is a lot of overlap here. And then if we look at price, it's pretty much within the same range, right? It's pretty much contained within essentially this box right here, right? That's why had been saying for the last couple of days that 88 was going to be the area they needed to hold to continue to go higher, and that's what they held today. So let's look and see if we have any. Let's look and see what we can come up with here as far as 2-day balance. And if we look at this 2-day balance profile here, this is good. This is again right there at that 26 level that we're talking about, them needing to hold. And then we've got this ledge here again at 17. Let's see what that's could be 2 sig. I think we need to go ahead and update this one and look at this balance here. This is going to be our, I think, 3 sig, right? 98. On top of that. And then here. Right. So in the overnight session, essentially what we're looking for here, right, and this is just short term for anybody that's looking at a short term level right now. This is going to be it, right? If they manage to stay above this balance here, they should continue to push overnight. So I would be looking to take a long either from here or from here. This is the better long out of these two. But that's essentially what I'm looking at. Targeting again, this is the projected level that we have here for tomorrow. And depending on how news comes out tomorrow, we could just get a really bullish day and just have a trend day tomorrow up. That is very possible. Let me see here. This POC, previous month POC, is going to be 2-day POC lines up with this previous month POC and previous day value area high. They could do something like like they did today, where they come and find buyers low. So this is another potential area where I'm going to be paying attention to tomorrow. Right, I've got here, and here areas that I'm looking out for tomorrow to potentially take along. It just depends on where we open up tomorrow morning. Right, that news is going to hit again an hour before open. So it really just depends. I can't stress it enough. I've been saying it all week. This level here is going to be really important. They really want to stay above this to continue to push. Let's see here. And then one thing I want to go over with you guys today, for you guys that aren't using time price opportunity TPO, right? Today it was pretty apparent that they were going to give a spike. And I told BB, I told her if they held 12, but then I started to see a ledge being formed here. I didn't like it. So I tried to short, took a loss on that short. But then once I noticed that there was a ledge here, okay, look at M period here, right? This is the M period 30-minute candle here. This was your clear ledge, right, when you look at TPO right here. Okay. So when they came back here, as long as they held that ledge, it was pretty certain that I was pretty certain that they were going to go ahead and actually spike it then to what we were looking to get, which was 20. I think I said 22 and 30 was the areas that I was looking to hit, and they did hit 30 something, but it was like right after close. So we got close to those levels. 23 was the overnight high here at 23. So that's really what the main target, and they managed to continue to go higher from there. But those ledges, guys, they give really, really, really solid trades to take. If they hold those, right, they want to auction away from them quickly, right? This basically means they can't find a single person that wants to sell below here. They cannot break this no matter how hard they're trying for an hour and a half, essentially. Remember, each one of these represents 30 minutes, right? So they're trying to break below it, and every time they come here, they're getting bought up. Some institution is holding price right here. Okay? So, that's why I told everybody in the chat, if you're short right now, you really want to be careful because we've got this ledge here, and it looks like they're going to go ahead and spike, which is what they did. Hopefully some of you guys caught that move with me. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've got for right now, guys. That's what I'm looking at. Not too complicated, pretty straightforward. Here it seems they're building a bull flag here. They're bull flagging right here. So if they break this, it looks like they're going to at least go and hit 37, but I would imagine they go and hit at least 40 or 42 from here. Again, if they hold this 26, we're coming up to this trend line here, so they could go and give one more leg lower. I would not chase here. I wouldn't buy. I would not enter long right here. You might miss it. They might go ahead and execute that now, but they could very well come back down, hit right around here, and that's where you would want to take a long at. Right, you could do it here, 26. Stop loss would be for me around 22. We have a buy side imbalance at 23 to 22.50. So this is actually going to be a really good area to take a long from. Buy side imbalance is at 23 again to 22.50. Let me see real quick. And those were the guys that essentially, those were these guys here. Right here. They came in right here, right? And that's where they took out this rejection. So that gives us confirmation on this what do you call it? On this level right here. it gives you good confirmation that it could play out and give a good play long, right? And in that case, again, I would be looking to hit, at least 36, if not 40, 42. They're breaking it now. We need to see if they hold it. If they can manage to break above here, that would be confirmation that they probably are going to break it and continue with this move higher. 34. Okay. But that's essentially what I've got for you guys tonight. Here, take a they come back into here, have a call, limit buy. You could do the midpoint here at 24.75. Stop loss, I would do 22 even, something like that. And then if they don't hold that, then I would be looking for them to again push into this previous day value area high, previous day POC, and continue to go higher from there. Again, stop loss would be a point below the level. Best entry here is going to be previous day POC, being that it's at the midpoint. So 2 ways I would play this. Okay, I would play this. I would enter long here at this bar right here at 17.75. My stop loss would be 16.75, maybe 16.25, 16 even. Right. If they lose that, then I would let them continue to come lower. Give them. I don't want to hold. If I can not hold 2 or 3 points of drawdown, I'd rather re-enter here at previous day POC 15. And again, here same target, right? Here to here, and all these levels are going to be valid for tomorrow. Okay, and they're gonna play out tomorrow, right? If news comes out good, we should at least go and take out previous high here, 41.75, but have the potential to actually go and hit our projected target here, which we've been waiting on for. I think we've had this level here. I've had this level here for I think a week, maybe a little bit longer than a week, right? Because every time we make a new all-time high, they come in with strong rejections, but they keep buying it up, right? They come in with strong rejections, they go and hit a strong level like this right here, and then they go and they put a new all-time high in, right? So if we lose this level at any point tomorrow, I would assume that they're target 1 here, target 2 here, target 3 here. This is where I would be looking to flip long if they lose this level, right? So all these levels are going to be valid for tomorrow. Everything we're going over right now is going to be valid for tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, again, guys, I keep repeating myself, I know, but you don't need me to tell you that there's a ledge here. Right, you guys should be starting to learn this stuff on your own, or see it on your own anyways, right? And this is why I said I would enter on a bar above this level here, right? Just because, same thing, right? The whole point is you don't really want them to accept price into this area, right? So you always want to enter, again, that's why we do the whole bar above, bar below strategy, right? And essentially, the bar above this ledge, right here, right? You would have got filled on this order, this long, right? Your stop loss would have been a bar below, right? So you don't need me to tell you that. You guys should start to pick this stuff up on your own, without me needing to explain it to you, right? Obviously, I don't mind it. That's what I'm here to do, right? I'm here to help you guys out. But, I've got a full-time job. I got 6 kids. So it's kind of hard for me to be in the chat all the time. Sorry, my speakers have been off. If anybody's been asking me anything, I was ignoring you. If you ask something, you can go ahead and ask again. I didn't realize that my speakers were turned off. Any questions, anybody? here they broke that. Looks like they broke that bull flag here, and they're hitting that target that we talked about, 36. We got a buy side imbalance here at 34. They should hold that. You can give them the 33 if anybody's in long, 34 to 33. They might just go and execute this 40 from here. Looks like they're going to, especially if they can clear this ledge right here at 36.50. We should get a candle that slices up here. But that long, I mean, you know, we joke around all the time, but that long was textbook. That was a textbook long. I mean, all day, every day. That's money, 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 easy money. So, you know, again, I wish I was, you know, had more time or whatever to tell you that. But the whole point is, you know, hopefully you guys can start to get to the point where you can see this stuff on your own. A few of you guys have started to make some withdrawals. I've gotten a few messages. Some people don't want me to share it. Some people would rather keep it private, and that's fine. Yeah, so that's good. We had somebody that had a withdrawal of like 5,000 and something. Another one was like, I think 17 or 1,600. So some of you guys are starting to make some serious progress, and that's awesome. TPO wise, we had a excess down here, and we had a very bullish close. Right, we had an M spike, and we're trading above that M spike. M spike is here, and again, look at this. This kind of aligned with this. With that ledge that we had on volume profile, M spike is basically here at 27, right? And they're defending it as of now, and they're auctioning higher, right? This is your M spike here, and if you look, right now we're trading above it, right? This was your M spike here at 27. That's where they came to. They defended it. Now we're going higher. Right, so it's pretty bullish overnight as of now. Again, we need to get over this this little ledge here and hold it, right? If they can manage to break above here, if anybody is in long, I would be trailing at 36, 36.50. Looks like they're about to break it right now. And this is they always do this, right? Right when they get to a point where they need a break, they'll do this. They'll come right back down. They'll shoot up, down, up, and within the same candle here. Let's see if they break it. Any questions, anybody? No? Alright, well, that's the game plan for tomorrow. I will be on live tomorrow morning and see what we can catch. Again, if you guys are going to go and trade the news, YOLO news, you really need to be using a stop loss because you know, it can come out, you know, even if news comes out good and they swing higher, they can definitely do a liquidity grab lower, right? So the best way to do that is to have a limit order set at, you know, a level that's, somebody's mic is hot. Who is that? Okay.
Your mic is hot.
Alright, yeah, you want to have like a limit order set right at these lower levels, right? Let's say we open here tomorrow, you know, a limit buy order is not a bad idea down here at 13, right? They could do something where they come in, they give you a crazy candle down, right? And they immediately buy it up and we run away from it, right? So play it smart. I mean, I don't recommend you trade news. I keep saying that, but I know a lot of you guys won't listen. So I'll say the next best thing. At least use the stop loss, and be smart about it. right? And that's pretty much it for me, guys, for tonight. Again, I'll be live tomorrow morning. See if we can catch a nice move. And again, if we look at higher time frame here, right, it looks like they're going to want to run. So we are bullish. We keep making higher highs. So I do expect a new all-time high tomorrow. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow.